2, 1.
Don't.
Jump. I'm not. You are falling. Jesse.
I'm not doing it. It's the game.
What? Okay. I'm jumping back. Oh my God.
No! Why?
Jump back to that. Why? How do you keep falling off there?
I don't know. Something messed up.
Move and come.
All right.
Move and come.
Give me some fucking.
Move and come.
All right.
Move and come.
Michael Keaton. Move and come. Okay. Move and come.
Poop and come. I'll be your host of the mystery, Nick Tracy. And joining me, as always, is my co-host.
I'm Twink and you're Barf.
We're a part of the biking guys.
We're in the biking guys.
I'm a grown-ass man.
I would rather eat cum than poop.
Oh my God.
Like, no question. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, not even a thought.
It's not even fucking close.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Give me some fucking cum.
I would be curious to see what they have to say about poop.
Feces can be eaten as it is technically classified as food. When ingested, feces will do damage to the health pool. And that goes for real life, too.
Don't put this in the next song.
How funny it would be to do the stupidest thing ever right now.
Ooh. You gotta get on Logan Paul juice.
Computer, show me fun, Dwayne. Yeah! B! Are you okay? Is that Digby? Are you kidding me? Is that her keyboard?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hashtag middle time gang.
Oh,
middle
no.
Time gang.
Alright.
Shit. Fuck.
Middle time.
It's like go off string. Go off string's king quality.
You gotta get some sleep.
No.
Luke secretly thinking to himself, if he doesn't make it to the next intro song, he's gonna kill himself.
All right. Let me play another Dwayne here.
Move and come.
Damn it, I forgot because I don't have a fucking shirt on.
Okay. Go fuck yourself, chat. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right.
Don't tell him.
No, I love you guys. I love you guys.
Very good. By the way, let's just plot.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Dick mode was activated.
Pig here, I love that idea. Get back on that stool, you nasty little freak.
Okay, stool thing. Stool thing. I don't understand it.
Enough of that tomfoolery.
We love memes here on the Go Off Kids.
Memes are funny as fuck.
I like incest.
No.
I mean, I need you to not say that.
What?
You got a peep coming? Here we go.
I'll get you, He-Man. How dare you?
No question we're going to beat this game today.
I want to make my money back right now.
Sure, okay.
Hopefully he rolls something really small. Fuck!
Why are we restarting?
Because we lost.
How do we lose?
I don't know what I am doing.
Oh my God!
No! Why?
Jump back to that. Why? How do you keep falling off there? We are going to save scum for this.
Come on, we're doing
No.
good. Well, anyway, let's do a quick menu time.
I would love to go eat mode on a big bowl of ice cream.
I love ice cream. I love ice cream. Yum, yum, yum.
Ice cream is so yummy and nummy. Ooh, I want some.
Okay, PogChamp's in the chat.
All right. 2-for-1 pizzas, Joey's Peeps. All right. Michael Keaton. Okay.
Julie Bowen, you can get it mid-50s style.
All right. Michael Keaton.
In the chat, let me know, is this the worst stream that you watch?
Yes, Pedro Pascal speaks to the human emotion in all of us. I agree. Burning, what's for dinner? You know, kind of in and out does sound pretty good, I have to admit.
Oh,
so
my God.
I may have to give that a go.
Well, hello everyone, it's true. Our little friend Stefan passed away from, let's think of something funny really quick. He don't put out the telly in my background here. This is for playing videos. By the way, there is an upcharge if you want to use the telly. Edward Nudefather, welcome back. There is an upcharge if you want to use the telly. We have my little cousin put the video up there. It's a slideshow. Dome Lord, welcome back. Thank you. You can't really customize it in any way. Door Dashing Single Condom, welcome back. Thank you. It's sort of just like the default. Afrogun 2, welcome back as well. It's sort of just like the default, like iMovie transitions and stuff like that. Thank you, Sportula Quamp, welcome back, and Spread Flaps as well. Was that? I kind of don't like Stefan's little bitch ass. Did the thing not work that I... Well, look, and this is the problem. We can play some music, but it's just going to be the music you hear right here. I'm really sorry. Sorry, Spread Flaps, I'll fix it. The truth of the matter is the last things... Let me just pause this music, because I can tell it's getting out of control.
Somber day here in Canada City, Canada, as beloved municipal mascot Stefan Heck died of an earache. He was 38 years old.
I didn't know that could happen with earaches. I thought maybe it was just something you put. Maybe it's just like there's a. It's kind of, the bong is loud. Now, normally you put loud in the bong, but I don't know. But it's interesting. One of the last things.
Have you guys seen a turtle's cock?
One of the last things Stefan did before he shuffled off this mortal coil was he did see a turtle's cock, and I'll play that one as well. Thank you so much. Tim says, "Let's go fuck Stefan." Well, we can't unless you wanna. Oh, I misread it. Let me see if I can get these working. He wanted to leave a message as well for everyone. Thank you, Dirk.
Oh, it's me, Stefan. I'm in heaven now. So sorry I died. I miss you so much. I'm happy here, so I'm not coming home.
We miss you too, buddy. One of the last things he did, and let's play it again for anybody. I know we got it twice there.
Oh,
so.
it's me, Stefan. I'm in heaven now.
Look.
So sorry I died. I miss you so much.
Poochie.
I'm happy here, so I'm not coming home.
Thank you for the raid. One of the last things Stefan did before he passed on is he saw a turtle's cock. But one of the other things he did was he set up the text-to-speech. And he also set up Rip to the King's welcome. Thank you, dumb guy.
Somebody give something like that to somebody, guys.
OBGYN dressed like wizard, welcome back. Freelance Communist, welcome back. Poochie, thank you for the raid. Twink in Hell 55, welcome. Fentry, it's Dark Chemified. Yes, so, well, it's so good to see you all here, obviously. This is a great time to be surrounded by friends, of course. Wouldn't want to be alone in this big space, which I, rented at great personal cost. And part of the idea was that I would recoup the cost with the text-to-speech and the Stefan's Heavenly Message. And he set those up. This is right over my head, isn't it? And he set those up right before he left, and it seems like they're not... It seems like they're not working properly, which I hate it because, he worked so hard on getting these set up, or he said at least he spent like... This is what he said. Stefan said he spent like 4 or 5 minutes trying to do it right before the stream started. Or right before he passed away. Sorry, that's wrong what I just said. Right before he passed away, he spent 4 or 5 minutes trying to get it to work.
Stefan, you should be embarrassed for what you just did.
No.
Somebody give something like that to somebody,
No. I don't think you should. No, I don't think you should be embarrassed. I think you should be really proud of what he did. I think he should be really proud of what he did, and he can't help it if something got messed up, because really it's computers, and they don't really have computers in heaven, so it doesn't matter anymore anyways. Enable text-to-speech. Yeah, you would think enabling it would be the right thing to do there, right? I mean, certainly. If you didn't enable it, it wouldn't work, so we'll get my little cousin in here, and we'll be working on that and trying to fix that for everyone. Thank you. Is he in heaven? No, that's a great question. I guess in the chat, thank you, Padbix. In the chat, let me know, do you think Stefan is in heaven, or do you think Stefan is in, I don't want to say it, but the other, can I say the other place? I don't know if that would be...
Thick white girls. Big asses. Ass. Bigger than you thought.
Right.
Curvy. Thick thighs. Booty queens. Titty drop. Latinas.
Stacked. Big titty goth GF. Cum sluts.
This is the type of thing we wouldn't
Welcome
let
to
you
the
put on the
Giggity Goo
TV
Show.
here for
I
the
got some advice for people
reception.
Who take Viagra.
Oliver,
It
welcome
won't
back.
make
Tier
you James
2.
Bond,
My friend, so
but
good to
certainly
see you,
make
of course.
I
more.
love my
Giggity,
dignity.
giggity, goo.
I have so much of it. Duh.
So wonderful for you to be here to see Stefan off. Stefan Demon 666, welcome. Look, we're gonna see why. We're gonna see what Stefan possibly could have done wrong to not make text to speech work, because it's text to speech. I guess we get the pastor up here. Maybe he would say it out loud. But it's so strange that one of them would work and then the rest of them wouldn't work at all. Well, it's really anyone's guess. My only thought is that maybe the devil probably had. Is it possible maybe the devil had something to do with it? I'm doing it through stream. Well, sorry, Libby, I should say Stefan set it up through Stream Elements before he. Well, I don't want to say, but I guess it's going to come out in the papers anyways. He
I kind of don't like Stefan's little bitch ass.
Well, it's that's not part of it. I think probably people will be aware of this by a certain point. But Stefan was trying to. I don't know if you ever seen. You probably seen the doc. They did surgery on a grape. You probably saw when they did that, which was really impressive and amazing, of course. Well, Stefan was trying to do the surgery on the grape himself. He was using his play knife. He thinks it's real, but he was using his.
How funny it would be to do the stupidest thing ever right now.
And that was one of the last things he said. First thing, he set up text to speech and Stefan's heavenly message here on the stream. And then he took his play knife, his play chef's knife. He wants to be a chef when he grows up. And he took it. He tried to scrape across the. And so sad. I hate even thinking about it.
I got some advice for people to take
Thank you, Neil, for the gift sub to Rip
It won't
Stefan.
make you
Pain
James
close to
Bond,
pleasure.
but
Welcome back.
certainly make you Roger Moore. Giggity, giggity, goo.
I heard asshole behind thong there just briefly. It sounds like he didn't get a chance to up the volume on
Funny it
that
would be to do the stupidest thing ever right now.
Somebody give something like that to somebody, guys.
before he passed away. That was going to be one of the last things he did, but I guess he just didn't get a chance to do it. Vibrating Xbox controller. And welcome back. Can I has cheeseburgers? Oh, that's not really. Unless somebody brought cheeseburgers to the thing, that might be on topic. Sniped Endangered Tortoise, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Welcome back. Yes, we're all we feel lost. Stefan's Secret Lover, thank you. Dad Farm, fail all my fault. Welcome
Gay
back.
height difference.
Gay height difference, of course. Yes. Anyways, to make a long story short, he was born a while ago and then didn't really accomplish anything, and then he died. So, it's sad, but basically I have to keep streaming
I think
because
sucking on nipples is good.
and that's part of it.
Oh, God.
Dead streamer lulls.
Why would somebody
Welcome.
give something like that to somebody,
Thank you.
guys?
Is it possible to get the stream going on the TV back there? Is it possible to do anything without Stefan? Because it's like, at this point, he's the guy who, I mean, he really made this whole thing run, whether it was text-to-speech or Stefan's heavenly message or putting the stream on a small television behind me. It's almost like, how do I even do that without him? You know what I'm saying? How do I even begin? Maybe that's something I can work on here in the background, just as we sort of share our thoughts on Stefan. God, it's at the beginning of the year, too. There's still so much to do. I guess we'll never do Stefan equals Jesse night. So that sucks, because I really wanted to do that. Killed by Kiki. Welcome. Thank you, Dr. Remulak. That hurts. That's the other thing. I have to take care of her now, which is not what I wanted, obviously. I don't think it would be right to do Jesse equals Stefan night. No, I really don't think that that would make any sense. Could I ask DB to host? No, I kind of just want to keep all the money now, to be honest. Because
Jesse, I respect you so much.
Well, and that really touches me to hear that, because it means that Stefan, I think as he looks down on the stream, is not going to be upset that I did take out the pretty decent life insurance policy on Stefan. He's an employee of the corporation. Why would I not have that? That's true, Cassie. It is like that. Face Stefan nuts. 36. Welcome. Yeah. Well, that's the other
Jesse,
thing.
I respect you so much. So I'm eating a sandwich.
And that was the other thing, is he was peeling the grape to go on his chicken salad sandwich, and he just didn't get enough of it peeled. Look, it doesn't... The Armid, thank you for the gift sub to Where's the Twink. Well, he's 6 feet under right now. We did have to bury him right away because the grape did get so inflamed in his throat, and his throat really swole up. I guess he was allergic to grapes or the skin of the grapes. I'm not really sure. Chuckling at Costco guys vid. Welcome back.
They don't have Chalf at Mofongos?
Smoke Pope has diarrhea. Welcome back. D Magnum. Welcome back. Yes, almost 50 months with Stefan. That's true. We'll basically be restarting your streak. I'm sure you've seen in the chat how sometimes now you'll find out that your gift sub streak has been erased because you haven't gifted enough subs in a while, which I don't have anything to do with. To be clear, I do support that, even though I don't have anything to do with it. Is that the TwitchCon audience behind you?
Rip Stefan. We tried to throw his ashes in the ocean, but the wind was blowing the wrong way, so he's scattered across a Publix parking lot now.
Okay, that one worked, and I wonder if it's because there's a vulgarity filter on the text-to-speech. Oh, Stefan, why did you want everything to be so clean all the time? Oh, Stefan, I can't believe it. Well, you know what? It's what he would have wanted, and so I suppose we should honor it. But maybe I can read them.
Family Guy impressions.
Maybe I can read them out loud for everyone.
Oh my god, fat man, you really going to make me do the voice?
Oh, yeah. He would want me to do this.
Oh,
Peter! Impressions! Where's my wheelchair?
Peter,
This is everything fun!
Peter.
Lost, these impressions are a lot of fun. Yeah, Peter, I loved it, impressions. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Oh my god, I did it in front of everybody and everyone cried. Oh,
God.
oh, I nailed it and everyone saw it.
Somebody give something like that to somebody.
Robin, welcome back 22 months. Everybody saw it.
Stefan slipped on a banana peel into a shopping cart darting down a hill into a garbage truck that had a lithium battery in it, then it exploded. His butt was out.
Those are so dangerous.
Shaquille O'Neal stuns TNT viewers by cursing live on air as he's getting fired anyway.
Those are so dangerous. The lithium-ion batteries and also having your butt out is very dangerous as well. Let me see. Well, there's some
Rip
here.
Stefan, he was covered in clay and baked in a kiln. The macabre statue of his body now rests in Arlington National Cemetery.
Right. I know. I know.
I know this is a difficult time for all of us, but did want to ask,
Not really.
where should I send my resume?
Yeah, just go offkings@gmail.com. We'll take a look. Obviously, we've got a big backlog. But we'll keep it on file in case something comes up. How can you not? That's so weird. Now I can't expand. Oh, Stefan, damn it. I wish you were here to help me with this tech. Jerking his thing to pornography so damn hard he pulled his thing right off. Yes, right. That's probably why it didn't happen, because it said, I think maybe because it said porno in it. And then also the one about his penis implant exploding, that one probably also. Okay, I'm seeing that now and I see why maybe. And I don't think I'll be taking it off just because I don't, and don't clip that. I don't think I'll be taking off the vulgar.
Stefan was always so kind to the dogs he euthanized for his own enjoyment.
Well, to be able to give them comfort, right, in their last moments is something I wish that I was able to do for him as well. But unfortunately, I think I got like a text message on my phone when he was passing away. So I looked at it for a second. He was like dying, he was choking, and then I really quickly got a text message and well, let me just finish my thought and then I'll tell you. I looked at my phone, I got a text message, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, and I was like thinking about trying to reply. I didn't end up replying. And then I looked back down and he had already gone. So I wasn't able to give him any kind of comfort or anything. And the funny thing was, it was one of those, I don't know if you guys have been getting these. The text message was just like, it was a number I didn't recognize, which I always look at.
Stefan is dead. Who cares? I sure don't.
Right. Slinkerbell, I can totally understand that. I don't agree, but I totally understand it. French Champagne, welcome back. Stefan's name is now a ghost. The text was so funny, it was just...
May Stefan rest on his heavenly stool. And with his heavenly stool.
Right, because his poo-poo went up there as well. Let's see why F. Mary Kill Yoda Alfie T. There's not, you know what? There's nothing on there, just your name, and that's our fault. So thank you. Stefan passed while testing out his latest original idea for the stream, which was a giant rotating box. that he was going to stream live from. It was a truly groundbreaking idea that was very likely to win a streamer award. It's true, but Germa had already done it.
Who gets the para hat?
And you would think that that one would right away let us take a look at the...
Oh, it's me, Stefan. I'm in heaven now. So sorry I died. I miss you so much.
Stefan
I'm
arrived
happy
at the
here,
gates
so
of
I'm not
heaven
coming
and
home.
St. Peter said, "Wow, this guy is annoying, get him out of here."
Right. That's so true. Lulaga, I'm so sorry that this is happening on the same day that you had to put your cat down. That's unfortunate.
Stefan died
makes me mad at
choking on
Stefan.
a turd that was slightly bigger than the ones he normally ate. In his memory, we have placed a small turd under each viewer's seat. If you would now join us in a toast.
And you get a turd! And you get a turd! What, did Steven actually die? Yes, Steven actually did die. That's why I'm here streaming. I guess just at the end of the day, we're streamers, so we don't know what else to
Stefan
do,
agreed
right?
to have Elon's baby, but he died of toxic shock after they injected him with a turkey baster full of nerd seed.
Right. And that was tough to watch because it was sort of a body horror moment. And the other thing is I told him not to do it, right? So it was like, on the one hand, it was validating that something bad happened, and you kind of want to say, haha, I told you so, but then at the same time, it's like, well,
Stephen A. Smith
my buddy.
has no intentions of running for the presidency, but it's something I would consider. I think that something needs to be done about it in order to bring America back to where it should have always been.
That's an interesting thought as well from Stephen A. Smith. No relation, of course, to Stefan. LOL at Lou Bega Freak having to put 4 100s and 21s. Tim, stop pocket watching.
Sorry to hear about Stephen. Hope you get some good content out of it.
Tatum, I'm trying really hard. I probably can only do this for about a month before people get tired of me like saying he's dead and stuff like that, because they'll just be over it. But we're gonna keep trying. Died during dry run of homemade explosives night stream. Maybe there's something about text to speech where it won't let you say explosives out loud in case I'm at the grocery store. But thank you, painting of open ass. Livy says we all miss Stefan. He left a hole in our lives that will never heal. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Why would somebody give something like that to somebody, guys?
Sorry, she's gonna get mad at me if I actually don't read the next part. What do you think about having a woman go off king? In a way. Dead Canadian, welcome. Thank you, Anonymous. I'm so glad
Stefan was finally taken down by Jeremy Renner for all those jokes he made about his app.
I'm not gonna joke about that one. I can't talk. I'm not talking about that one. It's just some stuff that it's like, we said we'd talk about it after he was gone, and I guess it's just too raw for me right now. Yeah, self-sucking his tiny peanuts is I think self-sucking is also probably going to get grabbed there. Thank you, Spread Flaps. And you know what? Thanks for the what do you say when you spell phonetic? Thanks for this phonetic spelling of my name, which looks a lot like it.
Stefan died of heart failure.
That could just be real. And in fact, they are. Sorry, they all are real. So that one could be just. It's probably the #1 killer of all people, I assume.
Voluntarily slaughtered and eaten by Armin Moose following an appointment via internet.
Slaughtered is okay. Slaughtered is fine. Okay.
Thank you for trying out Real Voice Clone by Anderl. By testing this software, you support us, Anderl, and we appreciate your patronage.
It's not.
Unfortunately, your credit card has been declined.
This is not
Please
right.
verify that MasterCard 5174.
That's not it. That's not it.
50320201.
Not fucking
Security
it.
code 321.
Don't put the security
Expiration
code
date
2. What the fuck?
23 is valid.
No.
Thank you for using Anderl software.
Gotta
Stefan told DB that you guys would definitely be playing Vermintide and he needed to spend all day and all his bandwidth updating it and then never actually played it, and DB did kill him.
That's true. Why did he say that shit? God, he sure did. Firmer T-Ball All-Star, welcome back. I didn't say Firmer. 32
Stefan
months.
tried
Mr.
to
Big Tutor as
recreate
well.
Goatsy, but he tore himself in half. Miss you, buddy.
Yeah, that can happen. Look, all that time looking at the pictures of Goatsy, he kept thinking like, oh wow, oh geez. I don't want to do an impression. It's weird to do an impression of Stefan at his funeral, right? Isn't it? I don't know.
Very sad that Stefan died by being processed into a hot dog like that messed up King of the Hill episode.
I don't think I saw that one, but I should watch it just to know how everyone's feeling right now. The Old Country Buffet said it's not an old... Ukraine need John Wick. It's not Old Country Buffet. This is the funeral home that Stefan requested.
Hello, it's me, the famous streamer Stefan Heck. I'm speaking to you through electroplasmic waves. Just wanted to say,
Just want to say, it's one of your favorite things to say, or it was. Yeah, let's see some in the chat. In memoriam. That's pretty interesting. I wonder what he'll be saying in heaven. Ian Allman, welcome back.
Hello, this is God speaking.
72
I'm
big
sending
ones, thank
Stefan
you.
back down. He won't stop asking me if I know who Joey is and is trying to show me videos. This is a nightmare.
Thank you.
Stefan died of stinky penis.
Can't believe that one got through. Now, is that an E-drill duet? Technically, no, but I think it's what he was...
duet.
Right. And that was I remember now why we turned that off, because it does happen all the time. So, anyways, I think it was pretty close to an E-drill duet. Thank you. Let's see, what was this? I did die. Would you go back to a regular job?
What?
Would you go
No.
Would you work in mobile gaming?
No, I would keep streaming in your honor.
Would you really keep streaming?
Yeah.
How long of a break would you take?
Are you dying in the morning or the evening?
Never mind.
Okay.
Forget it. Did you guys like that chat style we had? Can I ask a serious question? And this is a serious time, so I think it's time. He was so funny. I know he was, Livy. This is a serious time, so I'm gonna ask a serious question. Moral Toad, welcome back. 48 months. What did I leave the chat like this over the entire stream for the whole? Was it that the whole time? Was it like that? Like from beginning to end of a stream? For months. It looked like this for months. It's like, don't you think that probably is unwatchable? Doesn't it make it hard to like see everything?
Concrete shoe night prank gone wrong for local streamer.
A pranker till the very end. Dr. Tobias, okay, welcome back. 47 months. This doesn't seem like it would be new hobby every month. Welcome back. It doesn't seem like this would be super watchable, and it might be like distracting and
Rip
weird.
Stefan. Using his ball dose subsequently resulted in a rift in space-time, causing him to be eliminated by his looper.
I'd love to see Stefan's looper.
No girl duet.
No girl duet, you're right. I don't give a shit. His corner, yes, his corner, of course. Well, that's a URL into OBS, so that's going to take some time. Well, we all should take some time, really. Shouldn't we? I think we all should take a little bit.
Stefan was trying to do the Justin Trudeau party trick, but he landed wrong and his head popped off. Also, he was in blackface. Poor Stefan, he sneezed and a poop came out of his butt and it smelled bad and it made his eyes water and he couldn't see and he slipped on the poop and stepped on Kiki's tail and she ate him and pooped him out.
How come so many of them have to do with him slipping? You guys just all watch Home Alone? We don't know how he died, but it will definitely be slipping somehow. That makes sense. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, I was watching a little bit, and by the way, just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way with the Dead Blossom Jesse stream. I'm able to take, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 seconds at a time of that, before it's just like, blah, blah, blah. It's just too much. I feel like I get it a lot because my son likes to watch Sesame Street. So I feel like I'm already sort of getting like the weirdo Muppet energy like during the day. So at night, I just can't, when I'm sitting down, I'm like trying to relax or like have like a big bowl of ice cream like you do after dinner, of course, which is normal. Everyone does it. When I'm trying to do that, and then I just have somebody going like, this is what would happen if I took you to the woods. I can't, like, it's like too high energy or like too I'm not really sure what the point of it is, but it's just a weird, it's just not my thing, but I'm sure they're fantastic in real life. But I was watching a couple minutes of that, and it reminded me of a video that I do really, really like to watch. I think Mike showed this to me originally, and I'm sure everyone has seen it. So, look, this is old hat to you. Old hat. Oh, everything makes me think of him. Oh my god. But I just think this is a fun video. I think about it all the time, and I think it would be fun to watch it. It's an infomercial, which I think is like a really good thing to watch on stream because it is like polished content. That's like that someone else made. But also, who could possibly care to copyright it in any way because it's trash. And also, they're always in 360p, which is funny to look at. So, I don't know, it's like the ideal thing. Forsprung, welcome back. 6 months. Thank you. And Infusion, 29 months, welcome back. Yeah, right, Azzy, it's an ad, too, so it's like, I don't know.
It was the hot air balloon thing.
Right. Right. Yeah, so he really saw it coming. That's a shame. But I don't know, maybe that would be comforting, too. I'm not sure. Although I think he gave that to Dan, so I don't know if that's... if it still happens for him or what. Anyways, this is a really good one.
Hey, how you feeling this morning?
Look who's come in.
Good morning, Berman.
Look who's come in. Well, it's Chef Kevin. Na, 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 na. Oh, sorry. I should probably like calm down. Technically, this is a funeral. Kevin said, "Go off, Tings." That's okay. It's actually kind of cool. So thanks, Kevin, for the raid. Give Chef Kevin a follow. It looked like the Luke Man was on the Kevin
Ripped
stream.
Stefan, but he shouldn't have gotten out of the Jeep to hide from the T-Rex on the toilet.
Well, the reason he got out of the Jeep is because he saw a little rubber ducky that he wanted to put on the dashboard. He really wanted another, as if he needed any more, but he really wanted one. JF Franco, welcome back, 58 months. Thank you, Kevin, for the raid. Literally not a joke. Going to a wake, then funeral for my grandfather tomorrow. Hope it doesn't look like your background. Sorry, B-Switz. That's a bummer. If it makes you feel any better, Stefan was very, very young, so it doesn't. It's not really the same. There's some key differences between Stefan and probably, I assume, your grandpa. Your grandpa lived, I assume, a long, full life. Stefan's was, of course, wasted on the computer.
God, not so loud.
Hey, what about a bit of the hair of the dog that bit you?
Oh, he's just kidding, Berman. Go ahead, try it. It's a fruit smoothie.
That is... God. What is the relationship between these two? I can't... Is his name Berman? I think his name is Berman, maybe. But it sounds like Vermin. I am so jealous of the energy between the lady in the apron.
Stefan died while smoking a cigarette and changing out a car battery's sad face.
Hudak, look, I've already posted the documentation. Okay, a lot of people think it's not real. That's fine. Lead acid batteries, off-gas hydrogen, when you're changing them, when they're charging, okay, this is the way it works. I can't help it. I just want to be safe. Don't blame me. I want to be safe. Don't blame me. All right? And by the way, I'm the one who's still here. So, you know, I'm still alive and nothing can ever happen to me. So, basically, I look smart. Between The Lady in the Apron, which, by the way, is M. Night Shyamalan's worst film, and the guy who looks like Wayne Gretzky, they have such an awesome sexually tense energy. He's just kidding. He's just kidding. He's just kidding. Strong Betty
Can you show
Girl!
Stefan's hog now?
No, portrait ruined by Rick. I can't. I don't have it. Whenever Stefan sent me his hog, he did it like when he sent poop pictures. He sent them to expire on WhatsApp. Strong Betty Girl, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great, successful streamathon. That was very cool to see. Dark Web, welcome back. 16 months. Give Strong Betty Girl a follow if you don't. So many people to follow tonight. How wonderful. Yes, congrats to Tess. And congrats to Stefan as well for passing away and leaving a dead man switch on all of his penis pictures that he sent to me. Really great. We're all so happy.
Morning.
That looks good. Can I have one of those?
Yeah, me too. What kind do you have?
What kind would you like? He's got strawberry and banana.
Got any berries?
Sure, I've got berries. I've got some raspberries. I've got some blueberries. I've got some strawberries. Here you go. Watch this. Little bit of juice. Not finished yet. Pop in some ice. Pop on the blade. Give it a quick spin. And just watch. It takes about 3, 4.
Yeah, it's not, I don't smart diaper with that, but unfortunately I think the computer will not let you say penis, but I will say penis for you. Rip Stefan, his penis implant got infected and it stank so bad that it gave him a heart attack. Yes, it's not just the blood infection that can cause a problem, it's the stink. It's the stink as well. Yeah, and do please call out any ADR or continuity errors or anything that might be happening during the infomercial for the blender. Let's see. Using bear spray on Panda. Why will it not? Is it not going to read yours because of bear spray? Too violent. Unfortunately, Stefan's girlfriend cannot claim any benefits after his passing because they still are married. Is this too mean? I think they're in Canada. They probably have something that like takes the place of like whatever, you know, a marriage in God's eyes. Of course, we have it down here. Probably it's a modern country, so they probably got it under control. I think the smoothie sucks, by the way. I'll just say I think the smoothie's not good.
This one goes out to the Stephen Wolf. Oh woo.
Oh, Goo Crew Groupie. Is that the worst name to be saddled with? I saw somebody, I won't say the name of the chat that I saw this in. Wife Monitor Search History says, I heard about this. A lady can use it on her clit. Don't know what that's in reference to. I feel like the chat has a pretty low latency, so it seemingly would have been something that I would have said or someone else would have said within the last 10 or 15 seconds. Oh, you're just looking at the screen and reacting to the fact that it's called Magic Bullet. Okay, terrific. Got it. What was I gonna fucking
Rip Stefan.
say?
He got hit by a bus chasing his ball into traffic. He's in chimp heaven now.
Let him into chimp heaven? Oh, the Goo Crew. The fucking Badlands pick coming up is so good. Let me think. Oh, I saw it in some chat. I don't want to say what chat it was because it's not really important, but I saw it in one of these chats where it's like you can go watch the stream and you can only make it in for like a max of like 4 or 5 minutes. Do you know
the Lord has spoken, and Stefan was punished for living in sin.
Well, now I don't want to speculate on that, but I've been saying it for years and I've been praying for it. It's one of those streams that you can only stay in for like 4 or 5 minutes because the energy of, I guess, like the host of the, I mean, sometimes they call it like a show. The host of the show is like so, I guess, like annoying, if that makes any kind of sense. They're just like weird. Do you know what I'm talking about? Just have that energy. of being like kind of a, I don't want to say cringe, right?
Hi everyone, this is Stefan's wife. Unfortunately, he died after flipping our minivan 40X
Wow.
while texting. I've a small pebis.
I have heard Stefan is now driving, which is upsetting to hear about. It's okay to say, oh, this is good. It's okay to say sissy squat. It's short for Sisyphus, whose pose it's
Stefan
named
was
after.
walking down the street while
Thank
some
you.
guys
Nice
were moving a
haircut.
piano to a 4th floor apartment. The piano fell and landed on his head, and he got a big bump on his head, and his teeth were the piano keys.
Right.
Then a second piano fell on him, and that one killed him. He died doing what he loved, waiting for Joey's world tour to upload the Colossus.
That is true. He has been waiting for that for a very long time. He keeps saying
Just got here, are we talking
he keeps
about
fucking
DBJ?
No, I don't. No. Why would you say that? We're not talking about, who did you even say it was? The chat that I was in just for a second was like, it was like too, I don't think I get overstimulated very easily, but it was like overstimulating in the way that it was just like, like what's going on? Like this is so, somebody should make them stop streaming or whatever. Hang on, what's this link I just saw in the chat?
Hey, DBJ, why don't you fuck off?
That is so
Hey,
funny.
DBJ,
That is so
why don't
funny.
you fuck off?
I don't know why someone sent me that link. That is so funny. I don't know why someone sent me that link or who clipped it or where it even came. Anyways, I saw someone say Goo Crew Gaming Group, Goo Crew Gaming streams are like Goo Crew podcasts. Can't miss it. I think that's the kind of message that gets you thrown in the back of a van and taken down to the river and thrown in the river or something. I don't know. That makes me never want. I don't ever want to play with the Goop Group ever again. If that's what it means, to you guys, I don't even want to be in the Goop Group river. Then you live there. Fine, so be it.
5 seconds.
Fuck, that's loud. Fucking Magic Bullet, loud as fuck. I can't imagine somebody using this on their clitoris.
And look at that. A beautiful mixed berry smoothie in less time than it takes you to say it. Look at that.
Thank you.
What is that, a personal smoothie maker?
Hey, it is if you want it to be.
Stefan died of Goop Croup. That's true. I told him to get vaccinated. He was an anti-vaxxer, but it never came up on the stream that Stefan was an anti-vaxxer, but I guess now we can say that he didn't believe in any of that stuff. Proud substitute teacher, welcome back. 6 months.
Any chance of getting a real breakfast?
How about an omelet? I'll just take a couple
Stefan
eggs.
Heck was always so generous with the chat, like when he would read our names out when we subscribed. Anyway, he died after falling and breaking his flat white ass. And no, I'm not talking about his coffee order.
Right. I don't know what his coffee... I never found out what his coffee order was. Thank you very much. Pain close to pleasure. Ah, yes.
How many you want?
2. I think
Two is good. Okay. And then what next?
What are we making? Eggs?
Great.
Omelets?
Tomato. Okay. How about that?
Okay, some onion.
Onion.
Ooh, and cheese.
This is
Everything,
crazy.
right? You want
Yes,
everything.
everything.
This is crazy.
I understand. Okay. We'll just pop this on. Now watch. I'm chopping the
Oh,
ham
this
and
is
veggies,
disgusting.
grating the cheese, and whipping the eggs. All
This is so
in
fucking
3
nasty.
seconds. The machine that just made those smoothies for Berman and
Yeah, I don't know who slept over. I don't know. This is an unbelievable arrangement of adults. I have no clue what's going on.
Fred will make an omelet for you, Ike. Ooh. Look at that.
Oh! Oh! Ah, what the hell? Why does it look like that? Oh, hell no. I'm not eating that shit. God damn it. That looks like... That was like $4 worth of eggs. You're not wrong. This looks like looks like one of those when your dog is spending a particularly long time horking. where they don't just like, where they like give you the time to get over to it with a paper towel. I mean, thanks. Yeah, I heard you, but I'm on the computer, so I'm not going to be able to get the rag and put it under your mouth, like, in time. So just go ahead and fucking do it. I'll clean it up later.
Look at that.
Now, while that's cooking, can I interest anybody in any coffee?
Where's your coffee grinder? I'll help.
Oh, sit down and relax.
You stupid motherfucker. First of all, where's your coffee grinder? I'll help. I don't need your help with a coffee grinder. Where's your coffee grinder? I'll help. I'll just fucking do the fucking, what are you talking about? Oh, I'll push the button on the coffee. I don't know. What's wrong with you?
We don't need a coffee grinder because unless...
We don't need a coffee grinder. We've got one. It's the same fucking thing as a coffee grinder.
Then 10 seconds, we're going to have fresh ground coffee.
Rip Stefan, he died trying to recreate Weekend at Bernie's after critically misreading the plot summary on Wikipedia.
That's good. Thank you, sub to you. Oh, sorry. But now what's this here? I don't know what this is.
Yeah, Charlotte, did you want to say anything?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you stupid cunt, and end your stream.
Charlotte's so funny.
Ready? Now, whether you like a regular grind or let's say extra fine for espresso, in just seconds.
Espresso.
You're done. Now look at that. In no time at all, fresh ground coffee. It smells good, yeah? Now.
Amy from hospice. Wow. Welcome back. Stefan was in hospice for a brief time, about 30 seconds.
I'm just going to get this coffee started.
Here you go, Ike.
You want to help now? Or since I did all the fucking work, are you done with your stupid ass?
A light, fluffy omelet done just the way you like it. Ah, there's my oven.
Wow, that was...
There's my oven.
Fast.
And what would breakfast be like without your favorite type of fresh baked muffins?
Did somebody say muffins?
Oh, party time. Party time. Listen, I don't want to spend an inordinate amount of time on the weird diction of everybody in this room. I don't fuck with omelets at all. This one looks like rubber. Moving on.
Ah, there's my oven.
Ah, there's my oven. Crazy thing to say. If you were in a room with someone who said, ah, there's my oven, it would be the weirdest thing you heard all day.
Wow, that was fast.
And what would breakfast be like without your favorite type of fresh baked muffins?
And what would breakfast be like without your favorite type of fresh baked muffin? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Celebs with big tits.
Now that's interesting. We'll have to sing that. What would breakfast... Thank you, Neil. Sorry, Stefan tried to go into hospice, but he got confused and went into hot piss. Well, he was so stupid, too. That was the thing. What would breakfast be... What would breakfast...
Just the way you like it. Ah, there's my oven.
Ah, there's my oven.
Wow, that was fast.
And what would breakfast be like without your favorite type of fresh baked muffin?
And what would breakfast be like without your favorite type of fresh baked muffin? It reads like all of this, and I guess this makes sense. Probably the same people are behind all of them. But like when you stay in the quality of hotel that I always find myself in when we drive to Texas, which is like, is it a Holiday Inn or is it like a Hilton? I think they're like the ones that are like supposed to be suites because they like have little kitchens in them and stuff like that. Pay by the hour. Settle down, Ethan. They always have like the weird signage everywhere. Because they do have a breakfast buffet, but it's like the people there are so tired of dealing with the morons who walk into the places.
Oh, God.
Ah, there's my oven.
Why would somebody give something
Thank you,
like
Fosmat.
that to somebody, guys?
But there's all the weird signs, and they're written in such a way that it's like hard to parse what they want you to do with the waffle iron. Neurofuzz, welcome back. 16 months. Yes, I think maybe. Thank you, Ani DJ. I think perhaps I'm gonna let you say some of the words there. Stefan has unfortunately passed away from cholera on the Oregon Trail. The rest of the family was able to finish the journey, dumping his swing body in the Snake River. Sad. Yes, the Snake River. Well. Friend or foe? You already did that rant on YKS about the sushi place. What rant? The sushi place rant was about fresh baked muffins. Okay. Oh, signs everywhere. Right, yes. Apologies. They do leave too much signs everywhere, and it's hard for me to understand what they want me to do. It is difficult.
Did somebody say muffins?
Also, wait. Did somebody say muffins? Yeah, we all said muffins. Nasty old hag. What do you think the muffin types are here? God, and they look burned too. They've stuck to the side. I don't think we sprayed them down. Corn. I'm feeling corn also. Bran. What's on the left? What is on the left? Shu getting at exactly what I'm talking. Oh, sorry. Corn bran rising. I'm seeing in the chat. Thank you. Shu getting right to the heart of the matter. Poop streamer banned for feeling corn. God damn it! In the fucking picture of the muffin. And corn bran rising made it into the subhead. I hope one of them is lemon poppy seed as well, Libby. At my last hotel, Shu says, I saw an instruction sheet for how to use the coffee machine that was like 15 numbered steps. Yes. Oh, and you already know that shit's laminated. And it still looks dirty. Why?
Somebody say muffins?
Yep.
Yes, we did, Hazel. And since I like
Hazel.
banana and walnut,
And I like mine with fresh, ripe blueberries.
We got
it
the
takes
muffin
no
mix,
more
right?
time or trouble to make 2 or 3 different kinds of muffins than it does to make one.
So now, everybody get.
Hey, and don't worry about a liner in there. Don't worry about a little butter in there. Also, the blueberry looks like fucking concrete. This is going to be an absolute disaster to clean, and I'll tell you why. It's okay. It's nonstick. It'll be fine. Sure, if it's the first time you've ever used it. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Why did that come up? Why was that there? What the hell was that? Was that from that weird Hot Ones thing? Okay. That's distracting. Sing Piss Apologist, welcome back, 75 months. Tom. This pan is not good because you need to line it, you need to put some butter on it, you need to grease it up. The muffins are going to stick. They're also different consistencies, different ingredients, so they're not going to cook the same. But okay, that's fine, whatever. I'm going to let that one go, okay? It's too dark. The bottom of the muffin's going to be burned. The side's going to be burned. It's a cheap pan. We can all see it's a cheap pan. So you're going to have to hand scrub this thing. And if you don't, if you put it in the dishwasher, it's got the fucking lip around the outside.
Please be aware at the post-funeral gathering we will be serving mushroom Swiss burgers in honor of our boy.
Everybody just going outside and flipping the tables over. Thank you, Rumple Teaser. Mickey versus Ricky Knight coming up later this week. Join us, please, on Thursday to see who will reign supreme for the next, for the rest of the calendar year. Who will take that 901 slot? Will it continue to be the inimitable Mickey Loesch? Oh, us. Right. by us, I mean myself and a terrific guest host to be named later. I'll say this, you probably won't want to spend more than 4 or 5 minutes around them. That's how intense they are, how good they are at what they do. Of course. Okay. And that is the relic video. Okay. Thank you, DA. Thank you, Logan Broom, for adding a wonderful amount of videos to that. That's true, Cassie. 36 Mafia may very well be taking the 901 slot. I just put Hustle and Flow on my Plex today. I've never seen Hustle and Flow. But I was listening to music, and It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp came on, but it was one of the clips that has like parts from the movie, like the scene of it as well. I was like, damn, this kind of looks good. Maybe I'll watch this. I've never seen that before, so maybe I'll watch that. Anyways, point being, Mickey versus Ricky Knight. Very excited to see who takes the 901 here on the stream, anyways, because they are both so. I'm not a big Terrence Howard fan or a big DJ Qualls fan. All right, relax. They both have such interesting and different styles of comedy. One thing I wanted to say, I don't know how much of it I should say. I think I've mentioned before, no one's going to go watch it. I'm the only one who will watch it. Ricky Martin does have a comedy special on YouTube. It is not something we will be able to watch because it will unfairly... No, scratch that. It will fairly prejudice you against him as a comedian and as a person. I think that his comedy works better in small chunks where he doesn't pontificate at length about certain topics, and where also we can separate out some... No, it's not. It's a different guy. It's a different guy named Ricky Martin, but there's some interesting overlap. I mean, they're both great performers. Would be one. But we'll be sticking to the TikTok videos, I think, for that.
That's exactly what they want.
Hang on a second. You just blended a bunch of smoothies. You whipped up an omelet.
We're getting the Frank D'Angelo. That's 2 people from this. Getting the Frank D'Angelo recap of the stuff we just saw in the infomercial. So fucking funny.
You ground coffee and you mixed up 2 different types of muffin batter in that thing. What the heck is it?
It's the magic bullet.
The personal, versatile countertop magician.
Countertop
Right.
magician?
That's right, because
Different types of muffin batter in that thing. What the heck is it?
it's the magic bullet.
The personal, versatile countertop magician.
Countertop magician?
Countertop magician? Fuck, that's good.
That's right, because it works like magic. All you do is
Right.
choose your blade,
It comes with 2.
twist it on, put the bullet in the power base, and press. As long as you're holding it down, it stays on. When you want it to stop,
We don't know that that's Granny. We just know their name is Hazel. Pocket, welcome back, 81 months. And you're in So Gamer Chair as well. Welcome back. Not happy birthday. Happy death day.
let go.
Or
Thank you.
press and twist, and it stays on for a hands-free operation.
Perfect.
When you want to turn it off, simply twist it back.
Putting the bullet in the power bottom, isn't that how Stefan died? Don't remind me.
Wow, that's a lot easier to use than all the appliance contraptions we got for wedding gifts.
That's right. And look at this. Unlike these complicated machines, yeah, that are so big and clumsy, they just end up living in the back of the cupboard.
Right. Who
Watch
could
this.
ever figure out how
The
to...
magic bullet takes up no more room on your countertop, look at that, than a regular-sized coffee.
Though that is such a weird...
Why would somebody give something like that
Heck,
to somebody, guy?
heck is Stinky Poo Boy. Thank you, dumb guy 69. What a touching tribute.
mug.
So you're going to leave it on your counter and you're going to want it there because you're going to use it every single day.
Come on, Mimi, every single day?
Several times a day.
You know what? I apologize for saying that she's wearing an apron. She's not. She's not. She's just wearing a very flattering dress. I apologize. I was wrong.
Because it'll do any job in the kitchen in 10 seconds or less.
Not just an apron.
Yeah, 10 seconds or less.
But let me ask you, what is the worst job you have to do in the kitchen?
And almost every meal starts with it.
Fucking your wife.
Chopping garlic. Stinky, nasty garlic.
Well, Hazel, it's not so nasty anymore. Watch. Toss your garlic into the bullet. It takes a second to put together. All you do is give it 1, 2, 3 seconds.
And in less time than it takes to get out,
Did you see Hazel's subtle hand movements there?
All you do is give it 1,
Sorry, Hammer.
2, 3 seconds.
and in less time than it takes to get out, a cutting board and a knife, you've got freshly chopped garlic. No mess, no.
They played fast and loose with the 1, 2, 3. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very strange. It looks like she's smoking a door stopper.
No stink. But you know what? The worst job for me is chopping onions. I don't know about you guys, but it makes my hands stink for days, my eyes tear. I just can't stand it. But not anymore. With this, there's no time to cry. Watch this. And in 1...
What? I already know. I know that these onions, I know that pearl onions exist or whatever. I get it. What's the application of this, do we think? Why would we need to liquefy these tiny, by the way, already peeled onions? It's smaller than an egg. It's so weird.
1, 2, 3
Look at that's like 10 seconds and all the moisture in there. Yeah, I bet this makes killer salsa. I agree with you. But that's it. It's soup. Still uses Hotmail. Welcome back. 60 months. 5 years. Yeah, this makes some very fine salsa, which Stefan will take a teaspoon of for $25. Fucker. I was so embarrassed explaining to my wife afterwards. I had to tell her the next day. So she's like, so how did your fucking $12.50, yeah. She said, how'd your fucking stupid thing go? She didn't say it like that. Oh, they have another one, Mars? That's cool. I don't think I knew that. What is it? The party bullet? What? What is that? Anyway, okay, I'll watch this. The Spoon Night VOD may be hidden away because of what we had to do from the very start, which was so one of us had to have 2 teaspoons of some fish sauce mixed in with a certain very dry, spicy spice, which apparently is not well regarded in certain communities for its safety vis-a-vis online consumption. So it's just something maybe we'll kind of keep under our hats a little bit, and we'll just all be really cool about it. No, Lord Gugu, I didn't say it like that. Relax.
seconds, you've got perfectly chopped onion.
That looks like mayonnaise. And I know that watching this in low resolution does sort of round out some of the finer details. But this would not be what I would consider a good chopped onion base for, I don't know, chili or whatever.
Look at that. And it goes straight from here into the pan. Look at that.
Oh, that's not how you cook food. You don't cook food like this. I understand that putting it in the pan that's sitting on the tea towel is just for show, so that's whatever. But this is not. I don't think this is not food.
Oh, watch this, because this is what I do just before the big game.
That didn't even
Throw
get a
about
pop in the
5 or 6
room.
cherry tomatoes in there. They're the ones I like because they've got all the flavor. A little bit of
Why do cherry tomatoes have all the flavor? Is it because they're the only ones that can fit in your stupid little fucking thing?
garlic, a little bit of jalapeno, throw in an onion.
Where's the Yeah, just if you have your little jalapeno slices sitting around. Yeah, I get my cherry tomatoes out for the big game. All my boys are coming over. We're having cherry tomatoes.
Throw in an onion, a little bit of cilantro.
Those are all the smallest versions.
Stefan killed by exploding ball D.O.
Ball D.O. Stefan couldn't handle a ball D.O.
Second to put on, and watch this. And in 1, 2, 3 seconds is all it takes. And are you ready? Look at that.
Delicious salsa, you guys, ready to eat.
Let me see.
Why does everything look strange? What is it that you're doing to salsa that makes it look like salsa? And why didn't they do it? Why does it look like this? Genuinely asking. Is it just the bad quality of the video? Because the blueberry muffin looked insane. Is it it's like the liquid getting all like aerated and stuff? Is that what it is? It's so strange.
All right, Berman, here you go.
All right, Berman.
It really is so easy to use.
Berman loves salsa. It's actually all he'll eat. But that's Berman.
You're going to use it every single day.
For every
Berman
meal.
is a straight up
Have
mess.
a quick, tasty lunch from leftovers. I've got some grilled chicken here from last night's barbecue.
This is so... I don't remember this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Recuri, welcome back. 29 months. And Richard Nixon, Force Ghost. Wow. Funny seeing you here. Welcome back. What is she about to do? Isn't it breakfast time? I don't know. Hazel just woke up. It could be any time of day.
And I'm going to put in some apple, some raisins, a squeeze of mayo.
Oh, he invented it. That makes sense. All right, Mitch, that's different. It's fine. Okay, you weren't watching the big game. You were watching... Mitch, you were watching Michigan, which doesn't even qualify as a small game. I hate to say it to you. I'm sorry. They don't.
Just to spice it up a bit, my favorite, a little bit of curry powder.
Curry powder for everything.
Okay. All right. I don't know. If I were leading the session, I would say, let's talk about that for a second. It seemed like that upset you.
Some raisins.
Sean says, "Clone up in house."
Squeeze of mayo.
That's a lot of mayo, and I like mayo.
Just to spice it up a bit, my favorite, a little bit of curry powder.
Curry powder for everything.
Curry powder for everything. Okay.
Then I'm going to twist this on. And watch. It chops the chicken, dices it.
It's not doing shit, and we can all see that it's not doing anything. I hate it. I hate it for you that you got it all. You said the thing about curry powder, but it's not moving in there.
The apples and mixes everything.
It's not moving. It's not moving.
Everything together all at once in 4, 5, 6 seconds.
That's true, baby.
In less time than it takes to toast the bread.
You've got gourmet chicken salad.
Ah.
Ready to serve.
That is a 6-second lunch.
This is how little I think of that chicken salad. It looks like something that our local governments would serve to our children at school. That's how little I think of that chicken salad. That looks like the very low quality of food we would only allow our most precious and helpless people to eat for sustenance when they have no other choice. That's basically the only time I could see someone eating something like this, is if they're a stupid child.
If only dinner were that easy.
And by the way, they went into debt for it as well.
Huh, yeah, dinner's always a production.
Okay. Freshly made and ready to serve.
And that is a 6-second lunch.
If only dinner were that easy.
Huh, yeah, dinner's always a production.
It's such like a smart direction to have the people in the audience basically doing the Statler and Waldorf thing. They're like they're commenting on the proceedings, but it's not clear to like what extent the others are aware of them. Like maybe they've actually passed, because Hazel did sort of just walk through, just sort of like, what's everybody doing? Yeah, the Greek chorus style. Yeah. How is everyone? And they were just like chopping up little pieces of cheese and stuff. It's very good. Opened car door into nuts. Welcome back. 52 months. Thank you.
Okay, we'll try this. Start with a couple cloves of garlic, add about 2 tablespoons of butter, some fresh Parmesan cheese,
right? Of
and
course.
a splash of cream.
Dinner's
Now,
coming
watch
together.
this. Simply pop on the top, give it a quick spin,
What are we doing
and
here?
in one simple step, we've ground the Parmesan cheese,
Right.
chopped the garlic,
Little
and mixed
Alfredo.
all the ingredients together, and now we're ready to cook.
And here's some bullet fast magic that no other machine will do. I'm just gonna twist on one of these vented lids.
This is
And I'm
interesting.
gonna put it right into the microwave to cook for about...
Oliver, I think that's the part that's the suspension of disbelief, is that we all have to be okay with this amount of food and meals happening. I guess we could maybe there's a version of this commercial where it's like we cut to Hazel and you can see that the ash on her cigarette has gotten even longer, so you can tell that time has passed during the day, and then we move on to lunch maybe. Or maybe like they start making lunch and then Hazel says like, lunchtime already? I just got done eating those concrete muffins you made earlier, sweetheart. And then they go, oh, okay. So now I can tell it's like noon or something. But I don't know if they're not doing it in this one. I'm not sure.
30 seconds.
You're gonna cook with it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The machine will do. I'm just
That's
gonna
good.
twist on one of these vented lids, and I'm gonna put it right into the microwave to cook for about 30 seconds.
You're gonna cook with it?
You're gonna cook with it? No. It's giving the skeptical scientist in the sci-fi movie whose sole job is to look stupider than the other guy. Yeah, dumbass, I'm gonna fucking cook with it.
Absolutely. So now the machine I just prepared my meal in, I'm also going to cook in without ever dirtying a single pot or pan.
Now, while Mimi's slaving over a hot microwave, I'm going to knock us up a quick pesto sauce. You ready? Big
Okay.
chunk of Parmesan cheese. In goes the garlic. In goes the basil. Look how easy this is. Handful of pine nuts. Just throw them
Oh,
in there.
pesto.
Finish off with a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah.
Watch how easy this is.
This is so easy.
Spin on the top, set the bullet on the base, and
Yeah,
now
Joey, it
we're
really
chopping
is.
the basil, crushing the pine nuts, mincing the garlic, and mixing all the ingredients
There it all
together.
goes.
And as fast as you can say, Bob's your uncle, Fatty's your aunt, you've got a view.
They all chimed in. Okay, speaking of Britishisms, yeah. Libby, I did expect to hear Basil there, but we didn't. Okay, that's fine. We got a Bob's your uncle, Vicky's your aunt? Is that what we heard there?
Chopping the basil, crushing the pine nuts, mincing the garlic, and mixing all the ingredients together. And as fast as you can say, Bob's your uncle, Fatty's your aunt, you...
Vucky? It sounds like Vucky to me. Or is it Faffy Fanny?
And now we're chopping the basil, crushing the pine nuts, mincing the garlic, and mixing all the ingredients together. And as fast as you can say, Bob's your uncle, Fatty's your aunt, you...
It sounds like Fucky. I wish it didn't sound like Fucky. I wish I could give you some alternative where it's like, oh, that's clearly not Fucky. I think it is Fucky though. Slowing it down is not going to help you hear it Lou, that's something that poor old Stefan would say.
And now we're chopping the basil, crushing the pine nuts, mincing the garlic, and mixing all the ingredients together. And as fast as you can say, Bob's
I'll try it. I'll try it your way and Stefan's way. Well, that's not it. Ignore that. That's not part of it. Thank you, Vince.
your uncle, fucky's your aunt.
That sounds more like fucky's your aunt, if anything. That's crazy how much it sounds like fucky. Is fappy better than fucky? This is not a clip for socials.
You've got a
Oh, yeah. Neil, I'll be doing this one manually. Sorry for the delay, but thank you very much. Let's have a message from Stefan.
Oh, it's me, Stefan. I'm in heaven now. So sorry I died. I miss you so much. I'm happy here, so I'm not coming home.
I'm gonna miss that little bastard.
beautiful homemade pasta sauce. Now all you need to do is pour it over your favorite pasta. Look at that. And you've got a beautiful homemade pesto pasta made from
Pesto pasta.
scratch in less than 10 seconds.
And
A little bit. I mean, I guess you just let him slide. 10 seconds. We kind of got to cook the... Oh, God. Hey, thank you so much. Look, it's our friend the ghost.
What's your name? My name is a ghost.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I am excited. How old are you? I am 1 million years old.
I'm 1 million years old as well. Oh, God. I'll tell you what. Thank you so much, Wolf God. Can I tell you something? And this is really this is so appropriate. Given that this is our first stream, you know, while Stefan is in the fucking dirt. Originally I was just gonna watch a couple of videos and then play a bounty for a game called Exoborn. And I had that all set up. And this is just, I don't know if it's just because I was thinking about Stefan so much. I couldn't make it happen. Twitch did that thing where... No, I didn't forget. Twitch did that thing where they put the bounty up there, and then you grab it, and then you get the game downloaded. Or I missed downloading it the first time. I missed grabbing it the first time, but then it came back on Sunday. I was like, oh, great, we'll play it Monday. And then what actually happened is the game stopped its beta access stuff over the weekend. So it's not actually available to play at all. The servers are down. So I can't actually play it. But I was able to accept it on Twitch as if I were going to play it and then get the key for the play test. So I have the game downloaded and now I can't do anything with it, which is pretty cool. People were saying that maybe the beta access being over has something to do with Stefan passing away. I don't know. It feels like speculation. It could have been totally planned. It may not have anything to do with what happened with Stefan. Yeah, if you need an alpha to grab it, I can get it for you. Yeah, how? It's just really not, it's not that simple, my man. Could you just show the poster? The poster? For the... You want to see the poster for the game? I'd love to get paid for showing a poster for a game. I don't think... To answer everyone's question, yes, NutriBullet and Magic Bullet have the same manufacturer. I have not seen anyone ask that question.
Pasta Alfredo. I'm
He said
just
rear
gonna whip
pussy.
on the crossblade and pop this on the power base to give it another quick whip. And look at this, you guys.
Thank you, Dipshit, for
This is
coming forward and saying
amazing.
you asked that question.
Now there you've got
Look at that.
piping hot fettuccine Alfredo and a delicious fresh-made pesto pasta. Believe me.
Do you guys like the green noodles? What is that? Is that spinach? Is that spinach fettuccine? What is that? Is it just like is it just regular noodles? Yeah, but try to make it in a van at the park. I've heard that's good. I think I might like the noodles, but I don't think I would like the pasta sauce. I really like I'm a ravioli guy. I'm sorry. I'm a ravioli guy. I like stuffed pasta. So fucking sue me.
They are both as good as you've ever tasted.
It still needs a little fresh grated.
Cheese or meat? Cheese! You don't need the meat. I think the spinach goes inside the ravioli. That's what I like. That's not the only filled pasta I'm aware of, but I like ravioli better than the other filled pastas. I don't know if you count gnocchi, kind of. Tortellini is okay. It's not my most favorite. I prefer the ravioli. What's some other ones? I know 3. How many do you fucking know? How many am I supposed to know? I'm not outmeated. Toenail friend, welcome back. 63 months. What's the other stuffed shells I don't really like? Stuffed shells are okay. They're okay. I'd rather have ravioli. Manicotti is good. Wait, well, no, hang on. Wait, is manicotti? Are we counting manicotti? That's like a different thing. It's like a burrito. Ziti I could do without. I love ricotta cheese. Hey, come on. Manicotti is like a burrito, isn't it? Like the big, long. What about lasagna?
Stephen was pureed into a colorless mush and cooked into a ravioli.
I would eat that.
Parmesan cheese.
Now watch how fast it grates even hard cheeses with no trouble at all. Right in the bullet cup.
Like that. It's
Yeah, like an
done.
enchilada.
Seconds,
Yeah,
right?
enchilada.
Now, I'm going to put on the shaker top. Remember this? Just twist it on. Look at that. Fresh grated Parmesan
Oh,
cheese.
hell
for your
no.
fettuccine Alfredo. Isn't that great?
Wait a minute. You made 2 completely different pasta dishes in less than 2 minutes?
It takes me longer.
Do you think this hairstyle will ever come back? This one is one. I mean, this is fine here. She's eating this up. I see a lot of people who I assume are fellas in the chat saying I hope so. And y'all need to relax. And don't say Vermins. No, Vermins is coming for me. Chad's Burrito, welcome back, 20 months. It's close to the wolf cut. Ah, yes. The wolf cut. We know about the wolf cut. Looks great.
Less than 2 minutes? It takes me longer than that to make the phone call to order a pizza.
And no great meal is complete without a bit of dessert, right? Watch this. I'm just going to mix a little bit of cream with a couple of tablespoons full of chocolate syrup. Look
Oh, shit, you bastard.
Now I'm going to screw on the flat blade.
You
That's the whipping
motherfucker.
blade. Remember that, Berman, right? Watch this.
Berman. Jackass.
Give it a quick spin and...
No, chef who thinks poop is salt. First of all, salt is the stuff in the little container the poop comes out of your ass. They didn't show them making the noodles.
Got 6 seconds, then you've got plenty of time to whip up a delicious dessert. Hear that? That's it, you're done. And now, look at that. You've got
None for you, Berman.
Fluffy chocolate mousse. It tastes delicious, and you just saw it made in front of your eyes in just 6 seconds.
Is that how mousse is made? Is it conceivable that would happen? This is the one that's furthest out of my understanding. Is this possible? What would you how do you actually make it? Okay.
You're not in Kansas
Libby, you just made chocolate mousse? Did you do this? Did you have the magic bullet? Chewy chips so high. Neil, our old friend, back in the stream game? What is up? Neil, going rat style. That's right, Jerry Icy himself. My PUBG partner. There he is. What's up, Neil? Good to see you.
But if you prefer something a little bit healthier, you know what I mean? Try putting in your favorite frozen fruit. I like mangoes and raspberries.
Here
Those
we
are
go.
my favorite.
It's so funny how, well, first of all, she overfilled the fuck out of this, number one. But it's interesting, we started with smoothies, and where are we going now?
And just add a splash of orange juice, or for your party animals, your favorite liqueur.
Thank you, Neil, very much for the sub. Welcome
Twist
back.
on the
78
blade.
big ones.
And lock it on the power base. Now it's easy to satisfy that sweet tooth without the guilt.
Oh my
Because
God.
in just about 8 seconds, you've got fancy, fat-free Fruit sorbet.
Oh, it's a sorbet
no
now.
sugar.
It's not. Oh, it's not a smoothie. It's sorbet now.
Finish it off with a little sprig of mint and look at that for dessert.
This pisses me off so much where they start trying to make it multiple different things. Oh, how I'd love not to pay for a spoonful of this shit. Ow. That's good. Libby, yes, tell me how you made the mousse. I probably won't be making mousse at any point, but I would be curious to hear how it is different than what they just did.
Nice.
Does
Just
it have to be
think, in
heated?
a matter of minutes, we made breakfast. 2 different kinds of muffins. A 6-second lunch.
Eggless mousse, okay.
Snacks. 2 completely different pasta dishes. And 2 completely different desserts. All in like, what, the last 10 minutes or so?
And all without dirtying a single pot or pan.
Okay. We just dirtied like 50 magic bullets. The fuck?
Saved me a ton of time and trouble in the kitchen.
It really will. But
What's
believe
next?
It or not, that's not why Mick and I bought the magic bullet. We bought it because it's the
ultimate party machine. Are you ready?
Okay, the gong there. Off-putting. Hurricane says, welcome back, 15 months. Thank you.
Watch this. Mick and Mimi's famous 15-minute party. Now, I'm just going to throw...
I heated up heavy cream. Yeah, you got to heat it up, right? Poured over dark chocolate. Yes. Stirred. Sugar and salt. Yes. Chilled. That's a lot. Libby, no offense. Why don't you just get a magic bullet? Seems like it'd make your life a lot better. That sounds like a huge pain in the ass.
Throw some cheese in there, a little jalapeno. It takes 1 second to put together, and it takes 2 seconds to make. 1, 2. What about
This
that?
is a
Now I'm ready to put
cheese
this in the
spread? What is
microwave,
this?
And I'm gonna get this party rolling.
And while he's
together, and it takes 2 seconds to make.
Right.
1, 2. What about that? Now I'm ready to put this in the microwave, and I'm gonna get this party rolling.
And get this party rolling.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna add
Berman likes that shit. You see Berman's dumbass over there hee-hawing about the party? Shut up, Berman.
a little bit of that cheese, some chicken, a jalapeno. I'm gonna pop on the top. And watch this. In 1,
Bad Milk, welcome back, 50 months. Good to see you again. Vermin does love cheese.
2, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna add a little bit of that cheese, some chicken, a jalapeno. I'm gonna pop on.
She did say jalapeno. This is a long time ago. This was, you know, it might have been okay to say jalapeno at this time in our history.
On the top. And watch this. In 1, 2, 3 seconds, I've chopped the chicken and grated the cheese, and now I'm gonna spread it between a couple flour tortillas.
That doesn't look good. Mimi, I'm really sorry. You have finally struck out with me. I think we have pushed it to. Even though Libby had the great explanation about how you make chocolate mousse, I was very happy.
Stefan was on set for a Magic Bullet infomercial and he was so small they confused him for a jalapeno and blended him up in the cheese.
Text-to-speech Zachary absolutely nailed jalapeno. You know. I was going to let the mousse slide because it still looked like good. It still looked yummy even if it wasn't mousse. But like, just chopping up the dry, cold chicken breast with a jalapeno seems absolutely foul.
Now I'm gonna pop.
AQDP says, what a beautiful kitchen, what amazing friendships they share. Well said, my friend. Cheers.
Pop it in the microwave for just about, I don't know, 60 seconds. And here you go, Mick, you're done.
Outstanding. Pour that over some chips.
She does need a deli slicer.
Nachos, anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Nachos. Ah. Fuck.
Nachos, those are my favorites.
Look at that.
Or how about a fresh, hot chicken quesadilla?
Ah, yeah. I've never been able to wrap my mind around. This guy looks insane. I've never been able to wrap my mind around how do I make a quesadilla at home? I love getting it when I'm out, the quesadilla. How do I make a quesadilla at home? I know it's the two things and then there's stuff in the middle, but I just don't know. I don't know how to do it. I need a blender, I think.
Anybody?
Oh, yeah. Nachos, those are my favorites.
Look at that.
Or how about a fresh, hot chicken quesadilla?
I know that I'm kind of weird about this stuff. I'm not quite. I don't know. This is maybe something I saw someone else point out in the chat, so I feel comfortable saying this because I know I'm among friends, and this is a hard time for all of us with Stefan being dead and everything. I know people don't like crumble cookie either. That's totally fine. I'm not asking if you like crumble cookie. You don't have to like crumble cookie. All right. But I will say that when we get crumble cookie as a family, right now we have 4 people in the home who like crumble cookie. Okay. The baby is not eating crumble cookie yet. I don't know what we're going to do when he grows up. No, it's not worth the money. When he grows up and wants crumble cookie, I don't know what we're going to do. Because they come in 4s or 8s. I have no idea. It also really doesn't matter because I only get 1/4 of a cookie and my kids have the rest of it without me knowing, but it doesn't really matter. Yes, crumble cookie is mid, that's fine, but the important thing is you can get multiple different flavors unless you have kids who each pick the same flavor and then eat the flavor you got to be different. So then you end up with the pink icing cookie, which is trash. Anyways, the point is I have a like a dough scraper, I think is what it's called. Don't tell Homer. I have a dough scraper you would use for baking or just cleaning up like that. Not Doge, although it wasn't that expensive, so I think they would approve. I stole money from handicapped kids charity to buy it. That's why they'll approve of it. So I used the little dough scraper because it's like this big. And the reason I don't use a knife is because the dough scraper is long enough to go all the way across the entire cookie. So I can very easily see that I have lined it up halfway through. Yeah, there's no dragging. There's no I don't have to keep a straight line all the way through the cookie to make sure that it's in halves and then quadrants, okay? We can just go straight down onto and I can line it up visually. Because that's the other thing, is I'm hovering over the top of the cookie. Last thing a cookie sees. And I line it up perfectly, and that way it's perfectly even this way and perfectly even that way. So I take a little more care. Okay, but it's also, you can't use a knife because what you don't understand is the crumble cookie is also in the long box. They put it in like a Tiffany tennis bracelet box. Okay. They put it in like this long box with the 3 other cookies. So if I'm just dragging the knife through or whatever, you can't, because also the crumble cookies are tall and they have a bunch of frosting and shit on there. So now I'm getting like my wrist in the apple goop while I'm trying to cut through the chocolate chip cookie. How much do they cost? I think it's like $20 for 4 cookies. I think. I don't know. I think it's like $20 if you want 4 cookies, which is crazy. But you cut them into 4s. It's really more like having 4 times. It's like 16 cookies. That's still expensive as far as it makes like Auntie Anne's look like shit. I think they're better than Auntie Anne or Christie's. Fuck Christie's cookies. The movie shirt tonight, Garbage Coven, is it's The Witch.
Stefan is dead or whatever, I don't know, and you're talking about cutting cookies. JF, why is Joe Piscopo in this commercial?
He's a hell of an actor. Boxar. Thank you very much. And rest in peace, Steph.
JF mistook Stefan's little butt for a crumbled cookie and quartered him.
It didn't take much. What's going on at Crumble? Can we look up Crumble cookie menu? I need people to see the fucking box I'm talking about so you can understand. But I don't want Crumble to show my address.
Hot chicken quesadilla.
That's incredible. Hey, you know what else the party needs? Dips. Now, watch this.
I got a couple of them right here.
There I've got some avocado. In goes a couple of cherry tomatoes, a little bit of cilantro, and a little bit of jalapeno in there. We're also going to pop in
more
a
jalapeno.
little bit of garlic. Watch this. Pop on the crossblade in 1, 2, 3 seconds.
I just tried to search for crumble cookie box. I searched for crumble cookie boke. That's stupid. You'd have to be really stupid to do that. I'm really sorry, everyone, for how stupid I am. And I hope no one is mad at me, because that's really stupid. This is what it looks, this is what the crumble cookie, this is what this looks like. So, do you see the merits now of using the dough scraper? Because now I can slice through the cookies without touching any of the... Anonymous, thank you for the 10 gift subs! Oh, Smoking Master, you're here! Oh, I'm so glad you're here! Yes! Smoking Master's helping us clean up after the reception. We need to introduce Smoking Master to Hazel. So you see how you can just... Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the 10 gift subs. You can just cut... You can't slice through all 4 at once. Oh, you do it like this? And they're all sliced up. Shut up. You can't do that. Can you use a chef's knife? I feel like that would get around the blade height issue. Well, here's the other thing about it. Is that I don't want the cookies to... I don't want there to be cross-contamination between the cookie flavors. Okay? So like in this case, if I'm taking the frosting from that sprinkle cookie and I'm putting it onto the oatmeal cookie, then the person who wants the oatmeal cookie is going to say, well, I didn't really want frosting with my cookie. So I use the dough scraper and I slice it in half, and then I take a tea towel and I wipe the cookie. Because also the thing about crumble cookies, you got to know this about crumble cookies. You got to know this about crumble cookies, is they're a little bit undercooked. That's what people don't like about them. I actually like that. Because they're like a thick, Farthammer would know, I like the thick, cakey type of cookie. Okay?
What is UNC talking about? Oh yeah, Stefan is dead from
UNC. They're not disgusting, they're good. Thank you, username Haver. I appreciate your support. Dough scraper makes sense because cookies are made of dough. So it's actually not even that weird. A montage of this and then JF's kids eating the cookies would be so fucking heartbreaking, dude. Well, it happens. It happens. I walk into the little Apple store looking fucking crumble cookie shit and I order on the iPad and I take it back to the car and they're all smelling them in the car and I get home and I'm excited to cut them evenly for everybody, and the next day they're gone. It's true. It happens all the time. So like, especially like this one here, like this really, the dark cocoa one, or like this one here that's got the, I think this one's like a waffle or pancake or something kind of. I've never considered buying the proprietary stupid plastic cookie slicer because I feel like it does the same thing that the dough scraper does, but not as good. I like my tool better. And I didn't get out-meated either. Do you want to look at what they have on Crumble Cookie? They're not 20 each, they're like 20 for four. This is an insane fucking website. This is fucking outrageous that this is what the website looks like. Oh, how do you do menu time on here? If this shit don't want to make you nut, I don't know what to tell you. You're different. You're made of different stuff than I am. This shit looks good. There's some people who are like, ooh, I can't wait to have some salsa later. Me, I think of, I want to eat this fucking sugary trash right now. Let's see what they got. You tell me what are you guys gonna get? They got, I don't want to say this. I know how to say it, but I don't want to say it. Outmeated poop unk streamer loses his mind on stream for some doughy shit. Insane. Fake news. Tres leches cake. That looks really good. very tall cookie, so obviously it's going to get all over. Don't say white. It's going to get all over the dough scraper, which is fine because you just wipe it off and move on to the next one, which could very well be chocolate peanut butter pie. See, it's more than just a cookie. You're not just getting sprinkles on this bitch. You're getting full on. It's a little mini pie. Cookies and cream pie crust. See, pie crust. Now the dough scraper makes even more sense. Right? Doesn't this sound more like what you would be, why you would be using this? Key lime pie cookie. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I am talking about this. I'm talking about the key lime pie cookie. Fuck yeah. Semi-sweet chocolate chunk. Whatever, that's for the wifey. Doesn't matter. Moving on. That's okay. I'm not sponsored. I would love to work with Crumble Cookie. I'd give anything. I'd give any one of you to work with Crumble Cookie. Chocolate cake batter, fine. This is for the children. It's not really for me. This is not an adult cookie. Wafer featuring Kit Kat. I don't really fuck with the integrated brands and stuff. It's not really my thing. Iced oatmeal. Yes. Yes. One for me, please. Yes. Did that... Now, this is a great question. Did that person ever, from the chat, ever get the pie from that one place? Great question, Vince McMansion. Queen Venerator, are you in the chat tonight? Queen, do you want to share your experience with the share your experience with the pie place? Yes, I saw that maybe there was a bit of a fuck those motherfuckers. Okay, so basically no, the pies were not gotten after a very long 45-minute drive or so, is my understanding, because they were closed at noon on a Saturday. God damn, that is so funny. I'm sorry, but that's really funny. That would piss me off so bad.
Are you ready? Yep. Instant guacamole. It's fresh. It's delicious. Watch this. It tastes great.
I gotta tell you.
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Are you ready? Yep. Instant guacamole.
Guacamole.
It's fresh. It's delicious. Watch this. It tastes great.
Why won't they show it to us? Oh my god, I want to see what the fucking guac looks like.
I gotta tell you, Mimi, I can see myself using the magic bullet every day.
It really is a time saver, but we're just getting started.
Wow.
See this?
This turns the magic bullet into the family-sized bullet blender.
Oh my god.
Try this. Start with a handful of hard peppermint candy, my secret ingredient.
Don't fucking put that in there, you nuts!
Bar, and a squeeze of chocolate syrup.
What?
Don't forget the ice cream. Look at that. Plenty
No.
of ice cream.
Add a splash of milk or more. Slip on the
And a bit of curry powder.
top. And now you've got a full-size bullet blender that does everything you'd expect a big, expensive appliance to do. And look, you've got an entire blender full of chocolate chip peppermint milkshake.
I don't think so.
My favorite. What do you guys taste this?
Look at that.
The face she's making. Yeah, I think you might have needed to hit that for a little bit longer.
What do you guys taste this?
Look at that. Enough for the entire family. But you gotta see this, because this is what makes the Magic Bullet truly the most versatile kitchen appliance on the market today.
This looks like
With
a Sibian.
the addition of this ingenious extractor insert, the Magic Bullet that just became the Bullet Blender is now the Bullet Juicer. You know how we're all supposed to get 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, right?
But nobody eats like that. Nobody.
All right, Berman. Damn.
Especially the kids, they won't go near a vegetable.
Right.
Ah, well, we may have a solution to that problem, Wilma. Watch this.
That sounds so bad.
Just pop a few pieces of watermelon in there.
No.
To that, I'm going to add a couple of pieces of pineapple, rind and all. That just goes right in there.
Now
Come
I'm
on.
going to add a handful of spit.
It's whisper quiet, Cash said. Is it even on? Yeah, I don't know. Come on, man. Starting out with watermelon too is so stupid. Shut up. Wow, it took care of watermelon.
To that, we're going to pop in a couple of pieces of beetroot.
What?
And to that, we're going to add a couple of florets of broccoli.
Yuck, I hate broccoli.
Berman is all of us tonight.
In just seconds, you have a delicious juice drink filled with the vitamins and minerals of all the vegetables and fruits that just went into it.
And you tell me, Berman, can you taste any broccoli in that?
Berman looks like he just got off like a 48-hour shift as a 1980s salesman. Why does he look like this? Wow. Hey, Lydia Jet, welcome back. 5 months. Hey, I just got cookies delivered from a place called Cookie Box. This isn't really meant to be entertaining. That's okay. I got something out of it. Cookie Box? You got cookies delivered? How are you cutting them?
Hey, that tastes great. Not like vegetables at all.
That's because the taste of the fruit overpowers the taste of the vegetables.
Should we do... We've been talking about what we should do for challenge night. We've got several ideas for challenge night that we're going to do. Spell check, welcome back. 27 months. What should we do with this? We're not doing cinnamon.
Right in there.
Now,
Should we do? Well, I'll be doing it in memory of Stefan, I should say. Challenge 1. Say something nice about your friend Libby. I give up. Stefan wins. Should we do something with this smoothie? Well, what should we do with this smoothie? Watermelon plus pineapple plus beetroot plus broccoli?
I'm going to add a handful of spinach.
Spinach.
To that, we're going to pop in a couple of pieces of beetroot. And to that, we're going to add a couple of florets of broccoli.
Yuck, I hate broccoli.
I hate broccoli.
In just seconds, you have a delicious juice drink filled with the vitamins and minerals of,
Yeah, he shouldn't have put his fingers in there for sure. The fingers should not have gone in there.
of all the vegetables and fruits that just went into it.
And you tell me, Berman, can you taste any broccoli?
Can you
in that?
taste any finger in there, Barman?
Hey, that tastes great. Not like vegetables at all.
That's because the taste of the fruit overpowers the taste of the vegetable.
Right.
You get all the vegetable goodness, but you don't get that yucky vegetable taste.
And the
Yucky.
kids will never know.
You know, I can really see
I can really see myself tricking my kids.
myself using this thing every day of the week.
Absolutely. This is going to be so great.
Hazel finally done smoking. That's it? How could that fucking possibly be it? How can you fucking leave me like that? What the fuck?
We're here!
Hey guys, come on in!
Are we early or something? No.
Who the fuck are all these freaks? Who the fuck are all these fucking freaks?
We're here!
Hey guys,
We're here! Where the fuck is Vermin?
come on in!
Are we early or something? No, we're on time for once, but where's all the food?
They have haven't even started cooking yet.
Oh my god! Oh! We all have that sassy auntie.
Calm down, guys. Mick and I have everything under control.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Is she playing a role in this at all?
Stefan's coffin has started leaking a pale, foul-smelling liquid. The funeral home guys are all whispering to each other and shrugging.
Thank you, Pat. Oh god. I just went up to it's Pepsi. Ugh.
Control. Sure. Have us over for a nice family meal, and there's no food in sight. They probably just got out of bed.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Granny. It's so
Granny! Stunt on him! God damn! Granny!
always a pleasure to have you over. Now, you guys are getting hungry, so what about some appetizers, yeah?
Just bring on the food, Mick. Come on.
Wasn't everybody in the first one like excited and cool? And in this one, everyone's a fucking asshole?
Watch this. What about a quick 15-second Nacho Supreme platter to hold you over? First of all, I'm just going to start off with some cheese, and look how quick and easy that is.
Now, why would I use this when I have the magic bullet? Why would I use this big, bulky appliance? Loud as the day is long. Why would I do that? Don't say cleavage.
Of cheese in just seconds. Look at that. Next, I'm going
Can spin your shit. Okay.
to place in there some chicken. Look how quick and easy that is. Look at that. And you got to have tomatoes, so I'm going to put some tomatoes in there.
Right,
and
yeah.
finally, I'm just going to finish off with a little bit of jalapeno.
Whoa! What did he just say?
That is, look at that. And you got to have tomatoes, so I'm going to put some tomatoes in there. And finally, I'm just going to finish off with a little bit of jalapeno.
Holy shit. He said jalapeno. That's awesome. Yeah, the tomato looks good if you want tomato on like 1/8 of your... And also, why would you want it on any of this? What is this? What is this shit? I don't... So you're saying you could have easily done this before we got here? True, yes. I don't think that... Do we typically have squeezed tomato on top of our nachos? I'm something of a nacho purist. I kind of like when it's just the nacho chip and then the melted cheese and then one jalapeno slice on top of it. I don't really think it... I don't want anything else on it. Am I nuts? This looks like in Gremlins 2 when the gremlin goes in the paper shredder or not. That's true. Yeah, and it's not hot either, right? But you're not putting this under the broiler because it's got tomato on it? I just don't think... do we need... would everyone be okay if we did the... That is a purist nacho favorite actor, Aquafina. Go fetching watch Shang-Chi with your dumb ass. That's where nachos was invented like that. That was the first nacho. Your ass needs to fucking sit at home and in Midwest, you don't know shit. Tell me you've never watched fucking Food Network without telling me you've never watched fucking Food Network. You fucking ignorant ass. She's in Shang-Chi. Okay? I could have said the other movie that I know her from, but that one actually does sound like I'm being prejudiced, and I'm not. I can't help it. Because I know 2 movies that she's been in, okay? And neither one of them is that good to me. Okay, Jackpot. Right. Thank you, Aquafina Fan Club. I haven't seen Jackpot. Is she in Renfield, too? Ugh. Fuck. I've seen Renfield and Hustler. She's in both of those? Jesus fucking Christ.
That goes in there. Now, folks, just take
Jackpot
a
did
look
look bad,
at
yes.
that. In about 15...
Here's how I know she's the cop in Renfield. Oh my god. Here's how I know Jackpot is bad. Because whenever I scroll past it on Plex, my kids are like, ooh, what's Jackpot? That's how you know it's... Because the poster is Aquafina and John Cena going like... So that's how you know it's not good. Because the kid's like, I want to see that.
Take that food, throw it
That
away.
looks funny.
Throw it all away.
What are you eating? The shitty cheese pizza or the simultaneously dry, wet, cold, not... Jesus fuck. Thank you, Hot Local Al. This looks awful.
15 seconds, our supreme nacho platter is ready for the oven.
Ralph, you still like pizza?
Oh, it is going in the oven. We'll be having some hot, unripened tomato. Let's do Marvel Snap for the last 5 minutes. It's what Stefan would have wanted. No one else wants that.
Right?
Clearly.
I have this
But
pizza dough I
maybe.
made from scratch in just about 35 seconds. You're gonna love how easy this is.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna add some fresh tomatoes.
Be a fun way to say goodbye to
Now you
Stefan,
can use
huh?
as many as you want. I like to use about 4. Now I'm gonna add some fresh.
I look
shredded
away for 5
mozzarella.
seconds and
This
they're
is gonna be
already
so
fucking up the
good.
countertop again. What is
Top
this
it off
shit?
with some nice sliced pepperoni. Look at that.
Ow! What the
This is gonna be so good.
Holy shit. Good friend Jake, welcome back. 67 months. What's up, Jake? Thank you. This looks like in the abandoned mall where you go and you put the quarter down the little fucking tube in the middle where it spins around.
Top it off with some nice sliced pepperoni. Look at that.
Oh my god.
And our homemade
Whoa, almost one of the pepperonis went on the pizza, babe.
pepperoni pizza is ready for the oven in less time than it takes to
That's
unwrap
insane.
a frozen pizza.
And who was getting home?
Thick
Look
white
at that.
girls. Big asses. Ass. Bigger than you thought.
Yeah.
Curvy.
Right.
Thick thighs. Booty queens.
Yeah.
Titty drop. Latinas. Stacked. Big titty goth GF. Cum sluts.
Thank you.
And our homemade pepperoni pizza is ready for the oven in less time than it takes to
Watch his skeptical face.
unwrap a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Not safe for work HTML5.
What the fuck is that one?
Pizza.
And who was getting hungry over there? Go on, have at these nachos. Are they good? They're better than you'd ever get from any restaurant, and I think you'll agree they're a heck of a lot faster. Do you like
Any
those,
restaurant?
yeah?
They look good.
What exactly is that?
Yeah, I've never seen a food processor like that.
That's because it's not a processor. This is the Bullet Express, the 8-minute meal machine.
God, it looks so huge. What the
That's
fuck?
right. With the Bullet Express, you can make any full family meal ready to heat or eat in 8
Oh,
minutes
that's
or
smart.
less.
Oh, come on, 8 minutes?
Yeah, that all sounds great. Now let's get to the food.
You already have food, Berman.
There we go.
He's Berman now.
Look at that. Faster than delivery and fresher than frozen.
Now, one of you the other day requested a turkey meatloaf. For that one, I'm going to have to take off.
What was that setup?
Look at that. Faster than delivery and fresher than frozen.
Looks bad.
Now, one of you the other day requested.
One of you the other day.
Stefan was Googling not safe work HTML file and died of an aneurysm. He was found with his pants down in front of his laptop. May his memory be a blessing.
He was standing up in front of the laptop. What the fuck?
Nobody eats.
I would still eat this over whatever that other thing was. That one looks weird, but I would rather have it.
The turkey meatloaf.
One of you was requesting turkey meatloaf the other day.
For that one, I'm going to have to take off the meal maker attachment. Oh, and by the way,
Oh
can
my
you see
God.
this? The Bullet Express takes up no more room on your countertop than an ordinary two-slice toaster.
well.
Unlike those big bulky processors
You just
have at home.
fucking.
Now, for a
Hey,
homemade
welcome, Merchant
delicious
Rick Privilege.
turkey rosemary meatloaf, we're going to need our meal
I don't like rosemary either.
mixer attachment. Now that just goes on top like that.
It's okay.
I'm just going to throw in some onions, a little.
Rosemary's okay. All right. It's fine. Rosemary's not one of the big herbs. I'm saying, you know, if we have another Noah's Ark event, God forbid, I'm not rushing to grab the rosemary. All right? That's okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay without the rosemary. All right. We'll be okay. We could do herb night, yeah. Cilantro I love. Now you know a motherfucker is eating some cilantro.
Little bit of rosemary, okay? On goes the top. Pop on the sides in 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Our rosemary
4 seconds.
and the onion is chopped down to the perfect consistency. But wait till you see this. Take off the top.
Oh, sorry,
take off
Shay,
the
that's
lid,
a bummer.
And now I'm just going to add a little bit of egg white, little bit of skim milk, just a little touch of salt and pepper.
Egg white and
watch
skim
this.
milk.
Because
All right.
you've never seen
Sounds like we're having meatloaf.
done like this before.
Wait, that's not ground turkey.
That's right. Ground turkey from the store can be full of fat. We like to use
That we're on some RFK shit. Rosemary is not one of the 3 best herbs. I'm so sorry you think that. You do need a little bit of fat, but also ground turkey is like the most consistently lean ground meat that you can get at the store. And where are you just getting the fresh sliced turkey whole turkey breasts? Where are you getting that?
whole skinless turkey breast.
In goes the breadcrumbs, right.
From a turkey. Shut the fuck up.
On goes the top. Now watch this. Just watch how the Bullet Express grinds down the turkey and the onion and the rosemary and the breadcrumbs to the perfect consistency.
This way your breadcrumbs and turkey are the exact same chop. That's awesome.
See. Now, you ready for this? Just
That's
watch
perfect.
this. I'm going to take off the sides, take off the lid. Look at that. You've got perfect, can you see that? Turkey meatloaf. Look at that. Made from fresh, skinless turkey breast. Can you see how the
Poultry
rosemary and the
meatloaf
onion
does
are chopped
always
down
look
to
really
perfection?
bad,
Look,
but
can you see that?
not
That's
this
the
bad.
fastest turkey meatloaf I've ever seen. That's incredible.
It's not done yet. Fucking relax.
And I'm just going to top it off with a little bit of ketchup.
You're not going to do
and
nothing
some
to
brown
it.
sugar. How good does that look?
No.
You guys, right?
And now
No.
our 20.
That is the most heinous spread, now that Stefan's gone, I've ever seen. That is so fucked. God, that sucks. You know what I like? A little balsamic. I like a little balsamic and ketchup glaze. And I don't know. How about a fucking vegetable? Would a vegetable kill you? A little bit of onion? A little bit of bell pepper?
Our 25-second rosemary turkey meatloaf is ready for the oven.
And remember,
Rosemary?
we can't have meat without potatoes, so I'm going to make Mick's favorite, potatoes au gratin. Oven ready.
Turkey meatloaf is ready for the oven.
And remember, we can't have meat without potatoes, so I'm going to make Mick's favorite, potatoes au gratin.
Potatoes au rotten. That's what I say to it.
Oven ready in about 30 seconds.
Oh, no, dear. Potatoes au gratin takes more like 30 minutes to prepare with
Trust me, I not only make it, I know how to say it out loud.
the shredding and the slicing.
Well, Aunt Martha, watch how easy it is with the Bullet Express. I'm just going to slice
Well,
some whole
Martha.
potatoes and drop them in the top, and watch how they slice right into the dish we're cooking them in. Look how easy that is.
This is not
Then I'm going to add
Okay.
some red onion.
zero happening wiener-wise. Welcome back, 52 months. Thank you.
I can finally slice this onion without crying.
Yeah, you said that in the last
add some
one.
fennel. Slice that right into the dish for some extra flavor.
You rosemary freaks love fennel too? Or no? Are you skipping the fennel?
And now watch this, guys. I'm just going to take off the top, flip
Pause.
the disc, and now we
Genshin Impact
are ready to
hentai.
shred.
Okay.
So I'm just going to add the cheese, and look how beautifully that
Is this
shreds
potatoes
right on
we're
top.
making?
Now, all I need to do is add a little
We
fresh
haven't fucked
ground
with the
pepper
fenugreek yet.
and
Balance
a little
smoothie.
bit of half
Soon.
and half, and our 30-second
Fennel is good for
potatoes au
sausage, that's
gratin
true.
is ready for the oven.
Wow, that was really fast.
Even you
That looks good. You just pour the milk over top of it and you're good to go.
can't make it that fast, Martha.
Now we
Fuck you, Martha. You fucking clown. Bet you feel bad, don't you, stupid ass? We're gonna be eating potatoes. You're still gonna be having hurt feelings over it. Motherfucker. Let's play one for the road. Let's play one for the road. I never get to do it. We're gonna play it for the road. I'm playing a very bad deck, so I'm losing spots in Infinite. This is not a good deck to play. Don't play this deck. But I just bought the card, so I want to get the card. King Father, still my name because of my kid, yes. Alright, off to a bad start. Brutal. Okay, awesome. They did ban it, but it's back, baby, because of free speech. Gifted labor I changed. This doesn't help me at all. Warlock is still not good in this deck. I don't know if I want to hit with my Red Guardian, so we're just gonna go. We're gonna go here. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit 2 cards on the next turn, anyways. But I guess they're gonna win. I think they're probably gonna win this. Warlock is bad in Rivals too. That's true. He's also bad in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Okay, so here's the hazmat for later if we could get Man-Thing and Ajax, but we didn't have a Scorpion, so A-Bomb's gonna be hard to get out. Am I gonna be able to... Nothing here is good. Cage would be good. They're probably gonna play a Gladiator here, and this is gonna hit Psylocke for nothing. Let's see. Galacta, okay, so this is really bad. It's great to play on the PC. I like it on the PC a lot. We're not even close. Maybe we can do... Yeah, because who knows what they got off of Iron Patriot. The Galacta is going to be insane. If I play Abomination here, they're going to... That's going to give away the whole thing. Well, they show first, so maybe we can do... If we do this, do we get a free A-bomb on the last turn? I think so. And I guess we're not going to play our Luke Cage. Yeah, the She-Hulk one is... The She-Hulk is a better deck. Okay, I don't really care about that, I guess. But I still don't... There's really no way for me to win. I guess Ajax would be good. Okay, no, that's not good. This is, I guess I lose there. I mean, they're gonna play to Monster Metropolis because they have the Galacta boost, right? So what if I go here and here? I'm gaining 11 on the right. Yeah, the Iceman on Cage is bad because I didn't... So I don't have Cage or Ajax, which is bad. Is Cage better than Man-Thing? No. No. Man-Thing's better. Would I ever go to Hell's Kitchen? Oh, yeah! Of course I would. One of freshmen was playing Snap when they were supposed to be writing an essay. I punished them by telling them about this stream. High school English teacher, you gotta use AI to proofread your... Man-Thing Cage is how Stefan died. That's really good. Alright, I think this is a loss, but that's okay. Well... 4 minus 2? Wait. Oh, no! No! Or wait, does that matter? Wow. They really biffed it, huh? What was the Patriot card? What was the... Oh. That sucks. That's a bad card for them. Wow. Alright, hey, listen. We got a dub! And when Stefan died, and Stefan also passed away as well. How great is that? Or the win is great. I guess the other parts of it, not really all that super good. Big Howl is on. Let's go say toot toot to Big Howl. Tom is on as well. Look, Tom returning as well. Wow, so many people streaming. What a wonderful place to be, you know? And seeing these folks stream, they're our friends, they're our colleagues. They're streaming alone. If they can do it, maybe I can do it too. What did Max say? Something about Legos? Max, I was gonna let you be on the stream, but now I'm not, now I'm like... Max, you were gonna be the new Stefan, but the Lego stuff, I just can't. Ugh, sorry. Bye. I'm sick of this filth and I need to get clean. All done my stream.
JF and Stefan go live, and the sound alerts drive their way into your skull. A new game begins.